I do have a bank.
Here in the city?
I moved here about 6 months ago. My bank's still based in Wachovia in Florida, but I'm going to switch over to Wells Fargo.
Okay. And have you ever had a return check?
I don't think I've had a return check, but I've had to write. Like I've had paychecks come in late, and so like this week I had to write my landlord and tell him, please. I sent him the check, but I had to ask him to wait a few days to cash it. So I try to cover myself. I've had to
pay bills on time. In other words,
I try to. Right now I'm not the best at that. I'm working part time right now, so I try to pay my bills all on time, but my credit card bill I've been paying like just small payments lately, which is something I haven't done before. So.
How do you feel about late fees?
Late fees for example,
credit cards.
Credit card fees.
I mean, I think I understand that I don't like them, but I understand that credit card companies have to make their money somehow. So I guess it's
their way of making it.
it's their way of making it. It's a business and it's a service that I use. So I kind of feel like if I use and understand the concept of credit card, then I feel like I'm responsible for paying the late fees. As much as I hate them, and I think it's tough for me right now. But.
Okay. So how do you feel about the economy?
I think it's, I'm applying for jobs right now, and I came out here in June, and it was basically like trying to work myself into a job, and that didn't exist. And now I feel like in my industry, in like clean energy, there are now some job postings, but I think people are still pretty hesitant to hire.
Tight-fisted.
Pretty tight-fisted. So it's been tough for me for the last 6 to 12 months, something that I haven't run into. And I think it affects everybody, from all kinds of industries and jobs, and from the counter store to big head honchos.
Yes.
Well, maybe less than the big head honchos.
How about racism? Have you ever experienced it?
I would say I haven't experienced racism personally that really like dug into me as much, but I've experienced it a lot through friends, or like on the street. The other day, right out my window, people yelling racist remarks, and it's something that really bothers me. I felt prejudice when I'm in foreign countries a bit against like as an American, but I wouldn't say it's racism as much as like
Nationality.
And against like the American government or something. American policies.
And how do you feel about the prison system?
I think it definitely needs reform. It's a big problem. I think I haven't really dealt with that many. I'm not really that familiar with how it works, but I think a lack of focus on rehabilitation and the fact that inequality based on crimes that are perpetrated by certain like socioeconomic groups, like I think a lot of groups receive pretty unfair treatment, are not given enough rehabilitation or second chances, whereas other groups that have different backgrounds are definitely. I mean, you talked about like crack versus cocaine, for example, as a like in the 80s, it was a big problem.
Good answer. Okay, that's it.
Thank you very much.
What are you guys doing?
This is for a magazine for the internet called Inzane.
Inzane?
Inzane. I was going to print up a little card for it, but I didn't do it.
Do you have a website already, or is it working?
It might be up right now. If you just went www.inzane, it might be there.
Cool.
So these are just going to be a battery of questions that we're going to edit together and put on here.
You can give us your contact info. We'll mail it to you.
Okay.
Cool.